Hello, everybody. It's me, Reaper What If here, and we're here for part two of What If Deku was the only boy with a quirk and was like Naruto. Last where we left off was when I was at the start of the entrance exams. Um, let's let's head on into it. Deku is walking into UA. He's kind of nervous, but not as nervous in canon. Deku proceeds. He doesn't trip in this one, so no meeting Raraka yet. So, let's do the written exam. Deku finishes in around 30 minutes. Yes, he's smart as in canon, but um, I wasn't gonna make him any smarter than he already is. He hands it in to President Mike. He also says, "Could you fix some of the spelling errors? I saw quite a few." President Mike looks at his Deku's test and he sees that he got most of the spelling errors inside of the test. Nezu put them there on purpose. That kid's smart. Deku goes to the practical exams. He sits down and waits for everybody else to come since he's one of the first people to get done. This is gonna be boring, Deku says. Skip to where Ida goes on his spiel about on the paper it says blah 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 all stuff like that. And then Ida turns around and Jew, this place is only for girls that have quirks. What are you here doing here, boy? Deku turn Deku turns to look at him since he wasn't paying attention ish. Because I have a quirk, Deku says, show making a little tiny Rasen shuriken in his hand. Now hush up and listen. Sensei Sensei Mike was about to finish. Ida sits down and be quiet and shuts up. So let's skip to when they're at the gate. As soon as the gates open, Deku activates his one-tailed cloak. Then he rushes in at full speed. Everybody was like, "Hey, he's cheating!" President Mike says, "There's no countdown in a real battle. Go!" Everybody rushes in and tries to get some points. Deku is doing different types of jutsu. He's throwing Rasen shurikens, doing throwing in some Rasenguns here and there, using Gale Palm, great breakthrough, and yeah. Then everybody inside of the viewing room there was like, "Look at this! Look at this kid. He's you don't know he she's going insane." Okay. Aizawa asks, "What's her file?" Nezu's the only boy, since he's kind of like a test thing. Yeah. Nezu looks at Deku's file. It's a boy, Nezu said. A boy? All the one teachers saying? Yes, it's a boy. His name is Izuku Midoriya. His quirk name. He has a quirk, Endeavor says. Yes, he has a quirk. Oh, I forgot to mention. Todoroki still has her half hot, half cold. It's like I'm gonna say that uh, 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 Todoroki's grandmother had a nice quirk, and through her genes, she was able to unlock the ice quirk as long with fire. So yeah, and Diver's a girl, and she still had, and Todoroki still has her half hot, half cold. Yeah. Anyways, I forgot where I was. Anyways, uh, all the teachers look at Izuku again. Aizawa says, "Nezu, bring out the zero pointer. Let's test if this boy is really as powerful as he seems." Nezu hits a button that releases the zero pointer. Everybody starts running away, and Deku is like, "What? Why is everybody running away?" He feels a loud thud, or feels a thud behind him. He turns around to see the zero pointer. He begins to run away, but then he hears someone call for help. He, like in canon, he turns around and goes into rush in to save whoever it is. Deku going into his four tail state. I don't have a picture of Naruto in his four tails yet, but he goes into his full tail state. He does the same in canon, jumps up and punches the zero pointer, but it didn't break as easily in canon. Deku lands back down and grabs the girl and runs back to a safe distance. He puts her down and turn around. He does like Naruto tailed beast bomb when he was in the four states fighting Orochimaru. He charges one of the tail beast bombs up, then shoots it at the zero pointer, completely obliterating the zero pointer. There's like nothing left in the zero pointer. There's probably like and also there's like a big crater where he shot the tail beast bomb. Everybody is shocked to see what Deku did to the zero pointer. He and Deku transforms back into his normal state, and he passes out because he couldn't really control the power of the four tail state, and passes out. The girl that he saved takes him to Recovery Girl. He wakes up in Recovery Girl's office, wondering where he is. My head. What, is this the nurse's office? So you're awake. Sorry for that bad Recovery Girl voice. Recovery Girl? Why am I here? You passed out when you went into that weird four-tailed like fox state thing. Oh, Deku, now remembering what happened. Wait, what about the girl I saved? Oh, she's right there next to you. Deku turns around to see her. Uh, uh, who are you? Oh, I'm Ochako Uraka. That's when he meets Uraka. Oh, hello, I'm Izuku Midoriya. Oh, well, nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. He turned. Deku turns back around to Recovery Girl. Do you think I can leave now? Yeah, you just passed out. It's nothing too bad. You got a couple of bruises from the aftermath, but you should be fine. Okay. Deku gets up and leaves. Or he hears Uraka calling for him. Izuku, she says. What do you need? Order Uraka? I wanted to say thank you for saving me. Oh, no problem. He turns around and leaves. Let's skip after when he gets his letter. Enku comes running into Izuku's room. Izuku, it's here! Enku calls. Deku gets up, and rushes and grabs the paper, the letter. Mom, could you go out? I want to surprise you if I got in or not. Okay, Izuku. She leaves his room. Deku opens the letter. He sees All Might. Hello, young Midoriya. He he's shocked to see All Might. I'm here to tell you that you got into UA with the top points. You almost beat my record, All Might says. But do you accept this to come to join UA? A little screen pops up with yes or no. Deku puts in yes. Well, okay, young Midoriya. Welcome to Your Hero Academia. This message will now self-destruct. Deku throws it out the window, and a mini explosion can be heard. Deku comes out of his room doing his same smile and cannon. Uncle is happy and she cries a little bit, Mama Midoriya type stuff. And Katsumi comes over. Hey, hey Deku. She does call him Deku still, but not in a mean way. Hey Deku. Oh, hey Kanchan. Did you get into UA? Yeah, I did. Really? Yeah, I almost beat Almud's record, is what she said. Really? How are you this strong? It's just my quirk, got me. Fine. Still kind of mad that you got more points than me. Oh hush. Want to go play a game in my room? Yeah, sure. Um, they go into his room and they play on the PS5. He got a PS5. they play some, I don't know, some Call of Duty. Why not? How do you always win against me? Got me said annoyed. I'm just that good, Deku says. Well, I think you should start heading home. Okay, Deku, but one more thing. What is it? She gives him a little peck on the cheek and runs off. This is the start of his harem. Yes, I'm giving him a harem. Why Deku needs it? He deserves it since he's doing this for a good reason. Anyways, let, let's skip to when he is going. When he's trying to find Class 1A. Class 1A. Why is the door so big? Is there a giant in this class? He walks in to see all the girls staring at him when he came in. He looks away in embarrassment and notices Aizawa under the desk. Why is she under there? Whatever. He goes and sits in the seat. And the same little Deku and Bakugo. That's a Deku. I meant Ida and Bakugo fight about having her feet on the chair still happens. Kanchan, Deku says. What is it, Deku? She looks at him and with a little with fright in her eyes. He has his eyes like this. Uh, uh, she takes her feet the uh, off the desk, and Ida thanks Izuku. Uh, Thank you, Izuku Midoriya is my name. Thank you, Midoriya. And I'm sorry for what happened in the exams. I didn't think a boy would have a quirk and would be here. I Oh, it's okay. If you're here to make friends, I suggest you leave. Aizawa rose from her sleeping bag. Now, I want you guys to put on these PE uniforms and head to the gym. I forgot the place where they went. Okay. Aizawa Sensei. She told him the name. I forgot to do it. Yes, problem child. Where do I change? Oh, you just changing here. Okay. The girls leave and Izuku changes. Um, everybody, all the girls inside the locker rooms were talking about Izuku. He's pretty. He's pretty handsome. Mineta says. Mineta's not short in canon. She's nice. Look, she's good looking. Yeah. Uh, yeah, he is. Katsumi hearing all this kind of gets a little mad and says, Hey, he's mine! And all the girls look at Katsumi, and Katsumi looks away in embarrassment because she said that. And all the girls saying, "No, he's mine." And they all said it once. Everybody looked at each other and said, "Hmm." They all giving each other death glares. And they head out. Okay, now that everybody's here, she grabs a ball. I want and throws it to Izuku. Now, I want you to go into this circle and throw this ball as hard as you can with your quirk. How far did you do it without your quirk? Maybe a good 30 meters. Hmm, that's pretty far. Now, do it with your quirk. Deku goes to his one tails cloak and throws it, causing a shockwave to causing a shockwave. One hu- one th- 1 million. I almost said 1 million. 1,200 meters. I forgot how many they were, but anyways, everybody's shocked to see how far he threw it and how hard. Mina says, "This looks like fun." Fun, eh? Aizawa look looked at her with her quirk on. Oh, really? Fun, eh? Well, the person in last place gets expelled. Everybody's scared except for Momo, Katsumi, and Deku. And yeah, that's it. Now let's do the dash, the running dash. Deku completes that. He was the first to finish faster than Ida. Ida's kind of pouty about that, but also kind of shocked. The leap, um, Deku gets second place in that, even though he does do some tree jumping from time to time in the forest. Uh, I forgot the rest, so I'm gonna just skip it. Deku gets first place. Mm, Todoroki second. Katsumi third. Momo fourth, and so on. Okay, they all go back and let's skip a day where Aizawa says we're going to the USJ. Universal Studios Japan? No, the unforeseen simulation joint. It's it's basically a little field trip for rescue It's basically training for rescue missions. Oh, we go in 2 weeks, and that's where I'm going to leave it off. See you, my little reapers.